What up, YouTube? DTD Writer here, back with another video. So, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen this post of my dog where she got her eye all messed up. I'll throw a picture back up right here so you know what I'm talking about. But go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. You get a heads up before videos comes out, you know, before some of the videos drop of what it might be or be related to. So the other night we were eating dinner, my family at the kitchen table. One of the dogs was sitting underneath like the baby's high chair, right? My other little dog was coming up. The bigger dog started growling at the little dog. You know, let me give you some names here so I don't have to keep big dog, little dog. So the smaller dog, black and white one, named Mayhem. If you're wondering where the name Mayhem came from, Mayhem is a black metal, Norwegian black metal band. If you probably have no idea what black metal is. No, it's not black people playing metal. Black metal is like a satanic metal, you know. I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? And the other dog, Lua, well, she's a little bit bigger. Lua came from a Bright Eye song that, you know, Bubbles named her that, which is kind of funny. She was the dog attacking the other dog. And if you're familiar with Bright Eyes, they're like a singer-songwriter, emo type of band, you know. You think the dog named after the black metal band would be attacking the other dog and, you know, causing some mayhem. But anyways, back to the story. What up, Scooter Girl? So we're sitting at the dinner table. Mayhem comes up where Lua is at, underneath the baby, and growling, and then they just start going at it. You know, for a while I tried to break them up, but I was, you know, I didn't feel like getting bit. I was doing what I can to stop the situation. Eventually we got them broken up, and all over the floor was blood. Look at Mayhem. She has, her whole left eye is just full of blood, dripping blood all over the house. I mean, it was fucked up, guys. I knew I had to take her to the ER, so I took her to the emergency pet ER down the street from my house. So they ended up doing an emergency surgery on her eye. They had to put her under for a little bit, give her shots, numb her eye, and reattach the under part of her eye, which had a big puncture wound and the skin was just dangling off. She was really lucky she didn't lose her eye. So, you know, about $700 later, she is back at home. She's got a cone around her head, and she's on a pain medicine, then an eye cream I got to put on about 3 times a day, and one other medication, and I bought an antibiotic, I can't speak right now. Antibiotic, there you go. I knew I could do it. So they had to give her a couple stitches in her eye. That's why she has the cone on, so she doesn't scratch at it. So the vet did tell us if the eye is consistently like watery, or you got a foul smell coming from it, or a discharge, to take her back in immediately. And that's kind of what's going on now, unfortunately. I have a little infection. I just noticed it this morning when I was putting on the eye cream. It was a little goopy looking. So I got an appointment here in like an hour. I'm going to take her to, and so hopefully they can get it figured out and she get back on the road to recovery. She's supposed to have the stitches removed in about 14 days, and then that's when I'll remove the cone too. But now we got this other problem if it's an infected. Just not sure until I take her in today. They'll probably just up the antibiotics to fight the infection. Hopefully her eye is going to be okay. She came so close already to losing it. You know, if the dog would have bit her like just a teeny bit more, it would have took her eye out. Also, the worst thing about this is this isn't the first time this happened. Just last week they got into another fight, and Mayhem got messed up again and got a puncture underneath her chin. Mayhem was just barking at the neighbor's dog, and then Lua comes and starts fighting with her. And I really don't know what's going on, because we've had these dogs together since they were puppies, and now all of a sudden they're fighting It really sucks, man. But both instances, the baby was around, so I don't know if Lua is trying to be protective of our baby. That is a possibility because our baby Zoe was outside playing in the yard when May was fighting with the neighbor's dog. And this other incident that happened last night, there was food involved too. We were eating dinner, but the baby was in the high chair and Lua was sitting underneath the high chair. So Lua might be trying to protect our baby. I'm not really sure. We had, my wife called a dog specialist, so I think we're going to make an appointment, and the dog specialist is going to come over and see how the dogs interact and give us some tips on how we could fix this problem, because we can't have it continuing. One, shit already cost me $700, but it doesn't matter about the money. It's your family. Your pets are part of your family, and we don't want our family fighting. So that's the biggest issue here. I really don't want to get rid of one of the dogs or have to separate them. I have been separating them now when I feed them and taking extra precautions when the baby's around and having the dogs separate. The cop just blew a red light. So guys, let me know down in the comments if you have any ideas of things I could try. And also, have you experienced this before? It's just weird. We've had our dogs together for 7 years, and now all of a sudden they're fighting. So let me know if you guys experienced that with your animals. Make sure if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a brand new moto vlog or just a video. Sometimes I just do videos. So I'm actually at my house now. Just checking on May right now. Come here, Mayhem. Show him your eye. Dry up blood. She hates that cone. Hopefully we get it off soon. Here's the attack dog. Look at how vicious that dog looks. And always, fuckers, till next time, later!